Hi guys, Yiannis here, and in today's video I'm reviewing the DYNABLAST 2. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel. So on to today's review. So I'm reviewing the DYNABLAST 2 by ASICS. Now I first want to say that I was gifted these to try these and to see how they were. So I was gifted these from ASICS as I'm part of the ASICS FrontRunner team. Now firstly, before I go on to the review, I want to say that these are my trusty long run shoes, the DYNAFLYTEs, and I've loved them, and I've had every model, and I've just really enjoyed them, and they're really comfy, okay? So now they've discontinued these, and the problem is I need to find a new trainer or a new model to replace these when this pair does run out, will wear out, and I need to change them. Now, as like every sort of trainer, I'm reluctant to change because I like to keep what I know and the models I like to use. So every time I do change a trainer, I'm a bit reluctant to. So I got offered, well, I got given this, gifted this to try and to see what I thought of these. Now, initially the DYNABLAST ones I got put off with. I thought they were a bit plastic and they weren't the shoe for me. So I thought, give this a go and see what it's like. Now, firstly, this shoe is made for a neutral runner and weighs about 252 grams for men and has an 8mm drop. It has some cushioning, it's an extra cushioning, but it's for the neutral runner, so it will give you that bit of support for when you run. So this so far looks fairly decent for a long run shoe for me. Now, when I look at the shoe, we look around first. The laces are fine, they're thin, they're lightweight, they're pretty much like the normal other ASICS laces. They're the same laces on this. The tongue is quite thin and quite snug. So as you can see, I'll bring it here, quite snug. It's a bit different to the DYNAFLYTE, that's quite thick and bulky. So that's one positive. It felt like I could put in a slipper on, which is quite good. Now the material is pretty much like a sock material. It's quite comfy. With this sort of material, sometimes you don't know how long it's going to last and how robust it is, but it seems like it's quite. It will do quite a lot of miles. It's breathable as well. It's got the vents, so that's good to see. And the heel has got a lot of cushioning as well, the back as well, and then you got the foam, which is the FF Blast, and you can see that it's quite sturdy shoes, you can see. So if I bring this one back up again, just so you can show some, compare it. So very similar sturdiness. The grip is different at the back, so I was a bit worried about the grip. Because this one seems like it has more grip. This one doesn't seem to have that much grip considering, so I wasn't too sure. Yeah, so this definitely feels a lot lighter. So I like the colour. ASICS do a lot of funky colours, and I like funky colours, so I like the design and like the colour. So I put this on to test to see how it goes, and I did a few long runs on it, and I was pleasantly surprised. Now, like I say, I felt a little bit more of a bounce than the DYNAFLYTEs, and they definitely felt a bit sturdy on the ground. They're definitely a road running shoe, but I do run a bit of off-road with my shoes, and they were fine. Now, in regards to the grip, that was something I was a bit not too sure about at first, but I ran in off-road, I ran in the rain when it was wet, and I also ran over a lot of leaves as well, which was slippery, and it didn't actually slip at all. So it was actually really strong on. really sturdy, and had a lot of grip. So I was quite surprised, and that's actually, I was quite surprised a bit. So that was that. With my feet, when I was running, they sweated a little bit, but this is winter, so that was good. That was fine. Maybe in the summer they're a bit more sweaty, but they do have the air vents there to cool you down. So that was that. I did 3 60-minute runs, as I said, and different conditions. And I found it's a bit hard for me at the moment because I'm not back to full fitness yet. I'm only just starting my training again, and it's hard to compare the heart rates compared to the DYNAFLYTE, for example, because I'm a bit of a geek like that. I like to compare the heart rates to see what they were like compared to the shoes. That's what I do with the carbon shoes. I look to see what the difference is between the heart rates in the same sessions. So I couldn't do that because I'm not full fitness. But I found that they were really comfy on, which is good. Like, I like to have comfy shoes for long runs. I had no problems at all. My feet, they had a lot of room, and the toe box at the front is perfect. And they felt just really comfortable on. And when I was doing the session, I felt like with the runs, I felt like I had a bit of a bounce, and they felt like they would be a fairly quick shoe. I think this is an ideal shoe. Well, I personally think it's an ideal shoe for long runs, and I'm glad I found something to replace a DYNAFLYTE. So this would be my next shoe that I've used once a DYNAFLYTE's over, and I'm looking forward to this. Now, I'm not sure it's so much in speed work. I think you could use it for some speed work, but I prefer racing flat shoes. So that's my opinion on that. But yeah, you could run a half marathon. This is definitely comfy. Probably you could run a marathon with this. It's definitely comfy for this as well. So I recommend it. It's a good shoe. It's good everyday shoe, all-round shoe. It's got a little bit of stability with the cushioning, and it's definitely sturdy, as you can see. And I think it will last quite a few miles. So yeah, I quite like it. I'm going to use it, and hopefully it will be my future long run shoe, and they'll continue the models. Thanks for watching, guys.
And the champions of this age group category, Henrietta Pacific, and Yiannis Christodoulou, Christodoulou.